We are now just entering the dead zone of the football season where there isn't very much to talk about, and it's actually a great time to reflect on the current state of the Packers roster and see places that could be upgraded or need some help. The depth at corner is very shaky after you get past the big three, so here's why, yes, the Packers should re-sign Kevin King. As I was saying, there isn't much after Jair, Stokes, and Rasul. You have second-year player Shamar Jean-Charles, and the only play I really remember him playing last year was when he got killed by Joe Mixon on the goal line. Then Keshawn Nixon, who was brought in for pretty much special teams, but still has a great shot at making the roster and contributing on defense. But the moral of the story is there isn't much depth. Kevin King makes the most sense because he knows the system well and is still pretty young compared to all the other big names on the current market. I really like how Joe Barry used him as a sub linebacker, and he played very well in stretches last year with us. One of them stretches was against Cincinnati, Kansas City, and Seattle, where he gave up 8 receptions on 13 total targets and only allowed 48 yards during that span, with a passer rating of 58.3, and that is according to PFF. And people, that is the Kevin King we all loved and missed from the 2019 season. Finally, the Packers are already paying Kevin King this season, as he has a $3 million dead cap on the books for this year. And that is because earlier this offseason, the Packers voided his contract as well as 3 other players. And that is another reason why it makes sense to re-sign him because, well, we are already paying him anyways. So might as well actually have him on the team instead of him playing for potentially somewhere else or not playing at all this year. If King is willing to come back, it would most likely be a 1-year league minimum deal, of course. Do you want Kevin King back on the team? Well, tell us down below in the comments. Make sure to follow us here on everything at the Underage Packers podcast. And, as always, go Pack Go.